There once was a man named...
Jake. Yo, Jake.
Yeah.
I was just DM'd a picture of apparently your massive cock.
Easy, I have a small cock.
Do you want to see the picture, man?
I think I've seen it many enough. I want you. I will not. When
No,
you,
the one without the black box.
I have seen that many times.
Yeah.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
He sees it when he's going to the bathroom in the morning.
Urbanist, did you receive that email from, or the fucking DM from someone with a picture of cock?
Of Clash of Clans, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Clash of Clans. Picture of Clash of Clans. YouTube. It's Clash of Clans. Do not demonetize me. If you're reviewing this 2 months in the future, please do not look upon this as something that you would.
My massive Clash of Clans base.
It's massive. Level 12. I think it's out right now, right?
Tunnel 10. Yeah, or tunnel. Yeah,
Tunnel 12. Pretty sure you're dropping items, possibly. Not really. Are they dropping? I don't have any. I don't have Rob C1. Your name should be Rob C1. Rob C1.
Robber
Baron. Easy philanthropy. Bob once said a dupe stash. Okay. There once was a man who played on the server. Everybody knew his name. He was always online. He went from the name popbob. He crashed the server. He exploited the server. He found the bases, the coordinates.
He duped the geek.
Yet nobody could stop him. He had a base that he built in the hundreds of thousands. He built a castle. His kingdom did reign. And reigned it did. The storm was over the server for 5 years. Until the chosen one the prophet spoke of came by with one fishing rod. And look at the sea. This man farmed everything. He did not dupe, for all his items were naturally spawned in. And popbob was off the server for 3 years now. And they came head to toe. They came elbow to cheek. They came toenail to buttocks. And the fight began. And it started February 4th, 2020. The fight lasted weeks. Weeks turned into months. Months turned into fortnights. Fortnights turned into years. This fight lasted, and then it was called the 4-year war. Many people joined and exited as they watched the fight go on, the armor in and out. Items never seen in the game, like 64K swords and big old hammers to destroy terrain with 6-headed withers and 3-headed skeletons and standing pigs and creepers that were 10 blocks high. These creatures were scary, and the rain kept going down on the server. The server got poor, and the priority queue got lame. But popbob was made sure that he would not lose his name. For a little bit of this, and a little bit of clout, but for a man's name, he will never be ashamed. But Jake the Snake did not care about fame, for he was completely sane until popbob got his coordinates on his base, and then he lost his brain. He couldn't tame Jake the Snake, for he was the chosen one, and he was completely insane. So the last day of the battle came about. The castle stood high, and there was raining all about. The players stood near and far. Their crystals did not work for the awesome power of they could spawn dragons at spawn, instantly killing people that would even try to crystal. So people watched from thousands of blocks. Thousands turned into tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of blocks away. For House Master upgraded the server where you could see 1,000 chunks rendered. For now, 48K computers were a thing. Now, the last day, Jake pulled out his sword. He cut in the cheek to show Pop Bob's teeth. Pop Bob let out a rawing roar, and Pop Bob said, "Hey, Jake the Snake,
Hey, house.
can we settle this? Men to men." And Jake the Snake said, "You killed my father." And he was confused. Who was his father? Did his father play in the server? How old was Jake the Snake? How old was his father? For turn out, Jake the Snake's father was Pop Bob.
Housemaster.
And Pop Bob was Jake the Snake's father, and Jake the Snake was Pop Bob's son. Little did people know it was a son versus father battle. Little did Pop Bob know that he played the game so much that he forgot he had a son, and that a son spawned in the game when he literally, one day, went to a sperm bank and let one go for $60 to buy priority queue. He sold his sperm for priority queue every single month. But one of the sperm finally got inseminated into a woman named CoziePanda. So CoziePanda and Pop Bob had a baby named Jake the Snake 52. And Jake the Snake 52 thought that the CoziePanda was literally his girlfriend, but it was actually his mom. So people were confused. And the picture was actually a Pop Bob. Incest.
I'm confused.
No. So insemination. So what happened was Pop Bob and Jake the Snake were now fighting as a Star Wars complex father-son battle. Now the whole frontier has changed, for the world border has now been expanded. And Jake the Snake started chasing after Pop Bob. He was running. He passed 30 million blocks, then 60 million, then 100 million. He was riding the dragon's tail of 1,000 horses that went 1,000,000 blocks a minute. And the map was expanding so fast that it created a black hole in the actual universe. And Housemaster got sucked into the black hole, and the whole universe was being sucked into the black hole. So Jake the Snake, in real life, literally went to China, where his computer would not be sucked up in the black hole, would be the last one. And then Pop Bob went to China. And they were both in China. And they literally were in the computers, playing 2B2T. Now it happened. It was the last day of the Earth. The black hole sucked up of North America, Canada, all the Mount Everest, all New York City tall buildings. The London Tower went falling down. The Paris, the Alpha Tower went down a bozo, and then literally Italy, the Rome cavalries fell, and the pillars, everything went down. And it was only to China, where 2B2T didn't exist 10 years ago. And now CoziePanda was sitting there next to Pop Bob, and she was crying at his feet, saying, "No, you can't kill our son, he's our son!" And Pop Bob said, "But look at this picture. My massive cock. He can't be my son. He doesn't have a big enough cock." And then CoziePanda finally understood that the picture actually was a illusion, where it was actually a Clash of Clans account, but if you looked at it a weird way, it actually looked like a actual male paraphernalia. Male, but it was actually a Clash of Clans account. But you just had to hold it the right way. So
How high are you?
I'm not high. I'm not saying I'm high. What are you talking about? I'm not high. And literally, so Pop Bob started getting tired, and the black hole was about to reach him. He was 4.6 trillion blocks away from spawn. And Jake the Snake was catching up on him. Jake the Snake took his fishing rod to look at the sea, and he went fishing. Just like this. And he waited.
Nice.
And he waited. And then CoziePanda joined the voice call. And then they had a mother to son talk. Everything was forgiven. And then CoziePanda said, "Have you seen Pop Bob? Pop Bob. Pop Bob." Pop Bob was standing right behind them, with his pants down.
Easy pants, easy pants.
And CoziePanda had Pop Bob's underwear in her hand, and she was holding Pop Bob's underwear up, and in her other hand, you would not believe what she had.
Bob's.
In Cozie's pan in hand, she had something unbelievable.
Man dog.
Jake the Snake turned around. He saw Popbob's lower half exposed. And then right next to Popbob, CoziePanda holding in her left arm Popbob's drawers, and in her right arm she was holding
Easy. Easy pants. Easy.
and then Jake the Snake fell down, and he knew he had been defeated. And then Jake the Snake quit 2B2T. He made a video saying goodbye forever. The end.
Because his professor told him to say
Beautiful
goodbye to
story.
Minecraft friends.
Easy. That's gonna be easy video.
Easy.